Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good evening to everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Louis Sports Network. Hope you guys smash the like button, hit that subscribe button, make sure those notifications are turned on, make sure you're sharing on your social media platform. Truly appreciate it. Hope everybody is having a wonderful Wednesday / now heading into Thursday morning. Appreciate you guys. Peace and blessings as always. Now, on to the video. So the Memphis Grizzlies down 3-1. They come back and they win at home at the FedEx Forum. They had a record of 35-6 at the FedEx Forum. The Lakers did beat them in game one, but they come back and they win 116-99. They were up by as many as 25 points in this game. I think 25, 26, or 27 points. But I know they was up by damn near 30 points in this game. Desmond Bane shot the lights out, 12 of 21 from the field, I believe. I know he had 33 points. John Morant had 31. So the backcourt gave you 64 points, and I know they outplayed the Lakers backcourt. Morant had 31 points, I think 7 rebounds and 10 assists. LeBron James did not play well. He was 5 out of 17 from the field and only 1 of 9 from the three-point line, while Anthony Davis gave you 31 points and 19 rebounds, so he was a menace on both ends of the court. The problem with the Lakers are the others. I mean, Austin Reeves gave you 17 points, but he only shot 4 out of 13 from the field. Troy Brown didn't score a damn point, and I guess he was just trying to get his cardio in because he pretty much was a nuisance on the court. Malik Beasley pretty much didn't give you anything in the minutes he played. Made a three-pointer late in the game, but honestly, it really didn't matter. It was too little too late. So my question is this. Why is Darvin Scam not going with Lonnie Walker since Malik Beasley's not giving you anything? Why isn't Darvin Scam, not playing Mo Bamba or Tristan Thompson? Like, you have bigs that you could put in there. And quite honestly, Jaren Jackson, you got to get him into foul trouble. Here's the thing with the Lakers. LeBron needs to cut down his three-pointers, and he needs to go into the mid-range, drive to the basket, play from the post. Anthony Davis is doing his thing. He's been the most consistent Laker this entire series, with the exception of with the exception of a couple of games in Game 4 and then in Game 2. But other than that, AD has been, when he's on, he's been balling. On top of that, though, if the guards don't shoot the ball well from the three-point line, the Lakers don't have the spacing. They need to be able to shoot the ball in order to have spacing. And if you can't do that, then there's no way you're going to be able to win these games. It's going to make the Lakers, it's going to make their jobs a lot harder on offense. And that's going to discourage them on the defensive end of the floor. And if you watch how Memphis was blowing them out of the building by getting in transition, the referees did their very best to keep the Lakers in the game, but the Lakers just did not shoot the ball well. They didn't have it. And if you look at that fourth quarter, Memphis went, I believe, I think they went close to 5 minutes, if not over 5 minutes, without scoring a point. But the Lakers weren't helping themselves neither. They were getting to the free throw line. They got a couple of easy baskets here and there, but they struggled to score too. So if it wasn't for the free throws, the Lakers would have lost by more than that. And this is dangerous. The Lakers still have the series lead. They're up 3-2, but this is dangerous because, remember, Memphis had the lead in Game 4, and the Lakers came back and they had to go to overtime to beat Memphis to take a 3-1 lead. And LeBron played a lot of minutes in that game. He had a 22-point, 20-rebound game. He didn't play great in that game, but in terms of offensively, but he did have 20 rebounds, which were big. I know some people are going to be like, oh, LeBron, he got them cherry-pick rebounds. It is what it is. But what I'm trying to basically say is the Lakers are playing with house money, and they're treading some water here because you got to win Game 6. If you don't win Game 6, you have to go back to Memphis and play Game 7. And let's be honest, even with a depleted Memphis team, I have more confidence in the Grizzlies winning at home than the Lakers winning this series if they lose Game 6. Memphis is missing key players. This should not be a 3-2 series, and yet it is. If I'm the Lakers, you need to find a way, in my opinion, get Mo Bamba in there so that AD could slide to the 4, play a big lineup, force Jaren Jackson to get in foul trouble. This dude fouls more players than anybody in the NBA. and he's barely been in foul trouble in this series. I don't think he's fouled out at all in this series at all. So you got to find a way to get him. And like I said, you just got to contain their backcourt because nobody else is really a threat. Xavier Tillman, he thrives off of the attention that Desmond Bane and John Morant get. So you're not expecting him to be a consistent threat. You know, he just happened to have that really good game in Game 2 to help him tie the series. Luke Kennard is going to have to be able to stay on the floor because you saw what the damage that he was able to do when he was on the court. So he can't get into foul trouble. And so Memphis is going to have their hands full. They let Game 4 slip away. They had an opportunity, but at least what Game 4 showed you is that they have the opportunity and they're going to have the confidence thinking that they can actually pull the game out because they knew they had Game 4. And the Lakers found a way to pull it out late and then in overtime. But the Lakers have got to take care of this game because if they don't and they go to a Game 7, even though Memphis is missing key players, I have more confidence in the Grizzlies beating the Lakers in the 7th game at FedEx Forum than I do with the Lakers winning Game 6. I think the Lakers will win Game 6 and they'll win the series, but Darvin Ham has got to stop with this infatuation with small ball. Like, get out of there. Beasley's not giving you something, go to somebody else. See what they can do. See what Lonnie Walker can do. And he needs to come in a lot earlier. Like, you can't wait. And if you see Memphis getting the momentum, don't wait too late to call some of these timeouts. Just do anything you can to take away the momentum. It's like Darvin Ham he's coaching this series and making it much harder than it really should be. He's making it much harder than it should be. Rui Hachimura wasn't as effective as he was, in the first couple of games of the series. I mean, he was kind of non-existent tonight. So I expect him to play better at home. But like I said, if I'm LeBron, cut down the three-pointers, start shooting some more mid-range shots, get into the post so that you don't tire yourself out. LeBron looked gassed out there. And that overtime game didn't help. So he's playing extra minutes. And I feel like if they let Memphis stay in the game in Game 6, it's going to wear LeBron out. The longer he plays, he's going to be more gassed. I already know some people are already making the EPO comments and LeBron on the PEDs. It's like it's running out. Like I said, it is what it is. You got to take it with a grain of salt. But I thought that the Lakers, they had a grand opportunity to really put the stranglehold and get rest and sweep Memphis. They let Game 2 slip away. They barely escaped Game 4. And they let the golden opportunity to win this series 4-1 so that they could get the proper rest that they need and prepare against either Golden State or Sacramento, which their Game 5 is still going on right now. But, I mean, let's be honest, though. Like I said, the Lakers have got to play with a sense of urgency. And the thing is, I fear of AD getting hurt because he landed on his tailbone in that third quarter of Game 5. Was it the third quarter or the fourth? Either one, but you worry about him falling down because if AD goes down, the Lakers' chances of winning this series goes down the drain. They cannot afford to lose AD. He's their best player on both ends. He goes down, the Lakers go down with him, and that's all I'm saying. But ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Grizzlies win 116-99. Bless up, live, laugh, love. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think the keys are going to be. Well, what you think about Game 5 overall? And what are your keys for Game 6 for both teams? Are we going to see the Lakers close them out and head to the second round? Or are we going to see a Game 7 in Memphis? Because if that happens, then they're going to say there's no way a 7 seed will beat a 2 seed. Because also remember this, ladies and gentlemen. I know I said let's out, live, laugh, love, but I just thought about something. Remember that Kobe and the Lakers had a 3-1 lead over the Phoenix Suns. And their strategy was they used their size and forced Phoenix to try to play big. Always make the team adapt and play to your style. You don't play to their style. And we saw what happened with that 3-1 lead. They ended up losing to the series. And that was a first-round team. Will history repeat itself with LeBron and these Lakers? I don't know. But if it does happen, like I said before, since LeBron has been in the Laker uniform, he is low-key getting the Kobe treatment at the tail end of his career. Maybe not as quite because he won a championship and his body didn't break down like Kobe's, but his body is breaking down. Father Time is happening, and there's just a lot of similarities that you just kind of catch on. So we'll see what happens, but I think I expect the Lakers to close out in Game 6. I'll be shocked if it goes to a 7th game. But anyway, bless up, live, laugh, love. Thank you guys for watching.